Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation, my name is Mo, and today I'm going to watch Death Parade episode 10. It's the last time guys on Death Parade. So yeah, last episode, we had the conclusion of, the game and the judgment of Tatsumi and Shimada. That was just crazy. Shimada getting, trying to get revenge for his sister. He killed one of the, person or on one of the guys who abused her. He found out that there was actually someone who was watching. The detective actually was the one who was watching, and he had this all twisted, ideology or sense of justice that he needed to watch and have her be the victim, which I just totally didn't agree with. And he did nothing, and then he went to try to get the guy, but Shimada was already there, and he killed Tatsumi as well, thinking that he was he was right, that was the person, or that was the person that was watching, but they were actually working together or something. He didn't know it was the detective. So we had all of that, and them talking to each other, and it was just crazy. And the girl with the black hair, she was trying to calm Shimada down, because she felt like this was wrong. Like I've been saying, you're just bringing out the worst of people, the worst in people, and then be like, yeah, you're evil. You're sent to the void. If you put someone in a situation, you don't know what's going to happen. And she was trying to, tell him that right now you're being judged. Try to calm down, try to see reason. And she was getting through to him, but Tatsumi just kept, pushing him until he broke. And it looks like in the end, both of them were sent to the void, which sucks. Well, it sucks for Shimada. And then the girl with black hair was, yelling at Deckham and telling him that you can't keep doing this, and that this is not right, and who are you to judge? You're not human, you don't know what they're going through. And that got to him, and he was just left with nothing to say. And I was thinking, didn't we have that information that he does technically have human emotions? Because she, Nana, or whatever her name is, she planted it in him, even though he's, he's not a real person or human. I guess he's just not experienced enough to realize, all of the emotions and stuff like that. So, very sure we're done with that case, but it's going to be interesting to see going forward how he judges. Will it affect him? Will there be any difference? Will he stop judging? I'm not sure. Let's dive into it, guys, and find out. Here we go.
Where am I?
I guess this is when he was first born.
Who am I?
For the moment, you don't
Created.
have a name, but I can tell you that you are an arbiter.
What do you mean by arbiter?
An arbiter is someone who judges people's souls and sends them either for reincarnation or into the void.
I'm to act as a judge, assessing souls? The souls of humans?
It'd be some shit if he woke up and
An arbiter of souls.
that's what you were told.
Whatever you want to call it, this isn't
Snap.
judgment!
I have come to believe that the way in which we arrive at our judgments is fundamentally flawed.
Is it? How so?
The method that we employ, using extreme conditions in order to reveal the darkness within the soul. What if we are creating that darkness rather than just uncovering it? I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have true respect for people who have lived a fulfilling life, so I cannot judge them.
It's
I
its only
see.
purpose.
So,
I don't know
what are we to do about her?
The girl with the black hair. Yeah, she is human.
Deckham, her term is coming to an end. Think you can judge her now? Perhaps it would be easier for you if I did it.
Her skin
No,
just falling off.
but thank you.
Very well. Then you judge her and make the decision. Will she be reincarnated, or will she be cast out into the void?
I wouldn't send her to the void, but
However,
who knows?
creating
She
the
might
right
have been.
conditions.
What all do you know about her? Is it insufficient? If I'm correct, most of her memories were erased.
They were.
Shall I have Quinn send along her compilation for you?
No, I should be all right.
It's gonna
Given your
be.
new doubts, will you judge her without seeing the darkness within her soul?
In all honesty, I don't think her true
You
nature...
really think you know her true nature? Even if you did, you might not be able to understand it. Go back to your post now. I'm going to send you a special guest.
You have become aware that you are human. There is something else you should know. Human souls cannot remain here.
Oh,
If they should exceed the period of judgment, they become dummies like those you've seen.
So she thought she
The
was
time has
just
come.
like him, but she didn't know
Cannot
she was
wait any
actually
longer
human.
to judge you.
Still judging. After all that's happened, nothing's changed.
A lot
I am
has
an arbiter.
changed, but
What other choice do I have?
exactly. It might be someone who's actually gonna help. I don't know.
Right this way, ma'am.
She said special guest. didn't
Welcome
she?
to Quindecum. Please have a seat.
You're saying that I can't leave here unless I play this game of yours?
Correct. I'm terribly sorry.
I suppose I have nothing else to do. What about you?
Yeah, I've got plenty of time.
And when we're
Sweet
finished
old-
with that, you'll let us out of here?
Yes.
Who
I
knows?
promise
Some
you
saying
I will.
sweet old lady. She might be.
Well, that settles that thing.
Devil.
And what shall we be playing? Oh, oh my.
What is it?
It's just... I think I've seen that
Oh
somewhere
shit! Is
before.
that her
But for
mom
the
or
life of
grandma?
me, I can't seem to think of where it would have been. Is something the matter, dear?
No, it's
We're
nothing.
gonna
I'm
finally
sorry.
find out what's up with that creepy book. Old maid?
it knows I'm here, I guess.
No, the card game.
Yes, I assumed as much. Forgive an old lady a joke, won't you? Oh my.
Okay, no.
Isn't that something? Well, you wouldn't know it, as my drawings aren't very popular. But I work as an illustrator. This is one of my characters. My goodness, these are really something, aren't they? Oh, hello, Grandpa. This makes me so happy.
Thank you very much for saying so.
Oh, no, young man. I should be thanking you. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Uemura Sachiko, and it's a pleasure meeting you.
My name is Deckham. I am the bartender here.
I'm sorry. I don't actually know what my name is.
Say what? What do you mean the point of judging?
Well, what is the purpose of what we do?
He's the
Why is
wrong
it that we
person
pass
to ask.
judgments?
What the hell are you talking about?
Like the
Are you a
girl's still
freaking
there.
idiot, man? There isn't a point. We're here to judge, so we judge. That's all. Fini. The end. You get it now? But there is no meaning to living. The fact of the matter is, they live in order to die. So stop thinking about the meaning of life. Or of your judgments.
I just don't want to see this poor old lady. She gotta go through anything dramatic.
My, it's almost like magic, isn't it?
I'm sorry, is something the matter?
No, don't trouble yourself. Looks like my victory, eh?
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much, dear. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want the truth, all right? Be honest now. Is this the afterlife?
Damn.
Yes,
I thought as much.
What
I
are
see
you
that
doing?
coming.
it does not matter.
Huh?
To summarize, following death, people's souls arrive here. It is my job to pass judgment upon them. When did you first realize this was the afterlife?
Only a moment ago. Do you see this boy here? His name is Mew, but this drawing of him doesn't actually exist.
She
He was
thought
going to
about
appear
drawing
in my
it.
next feature, but I haven't drawn him yet. As a character, he exists only in my mind, but here he is, just as I imagined him. What a surprise. That's what tipped me off. This couldn't possibly be the world I've always known.
Sorry, but you don't seem very troubled.
I might feel different about the whole situation if I could remember dying. My husband and I weren't able to start a family of our own, so the characters I created became like my
I was
children.
gonna say, she adopted
I
a girl
never
with black hair,
imagined I
but
would see them again like this. It's been a delightful
I
surprise.
was wrong.
My work wasn't always easy, but I'm glad I got the chance to come face to face with my illustrations. So you see, I'm happy I played that game of yours. It may be over now, but at least I know that I lived a full life.
That is a wonderful thing to hear.
Who loves people who lived full lives.
Seems like there's a lot in here.
Actually, it's not that much. She died pretty early.
Don't concern yourself with Arbiter memory capacity this time around. I want you to recompile these. Here, for your trouble.
I recognize those drawings. That one's Chavo, isn't it?
Chavo.
Yes, it's the name of a little girl character in the children's book Chavo.
By any chance, was that one of your works?
No, not mine. I've just read the book before, that's all. About this little boy named Jimmy, who falls in love with Chavo, but he can't tell her because she's unable to hear. So Jimmy wishes on a star. He asks that someday Chavo will know how he feels about her.
Intriguing.
Think about it. When you want to express your feelings to someone, how would you usually do it, eh?
Well,
Using words?
Exactly, my dear. That's what most people think, and I believe that's why the author wrote it so Chavo is deaf. We don't always realize it, but there are so many other ways of expressing our emotions besides using words. Here's an example. Take a look.
a smile.
Yes. A smile is universal. Wherever you're from, it means you're happy. Just like a frown shows everyone you're unhappy.
Mama! Read me the book again?
You really like Chavo, don't you?
Yeah? That okay?
Well, of course. Mama likes Chavo too.
Okay,
She's
good.
not the mom, right?
What part do you like most?
No. She's the little one.
Her smile really is terrific, isn't it? You're right. That's my favorite part too, Chi.
So that's her name, Chi.
I'm pretty sure. My name is Chiyuki.
Oh? You remember your name now?
Yes, I don't know what could have changed, but I do.
And what a beautiful name it is, my dear.
How come she's remembering? I guess because of the book, but
I remember Mom.
why she doesn't remember anything else when she was older? She just said that she died young, but why
What is it? Is something
she
wrong?
an adult now?
No, it's nothing.
Are you coming too, Chiyuki?
Not yet. I'm going to stay a little longer.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks.
I guess he
And you're
really
quite
didn't
sure that
need
it's
to.
all right if I take these with me, young man?
Yes,
Sure,
you're
sure.
welcome to them.
Thank you so much. I was thinking,
It's not that much.
you know how an old maid, the person who gets left with a joker in their hand is the loser? I've always found that rule to be rather strange. Just look at most other card games. The joker's usually a trump card. Having it left at the end seems prudent to me.
Yes.
Well, my dears,
Just trying
it's
to
been
cheer her
lovely.
up,
Thank
just
you
like a
so
lovely
much.
grandma.
Thank you for playing. Best of luck on your journey.
Center void. That would be horrible. Oh,
Hang tight. This should only take a second. Isn't that just fascinating?
creepy
An arbiter with human emotions. Sorry about that.
What? I believe that there is a purpose to being alive. And there's a purpose to judgment as well. Judging is tricky, difficult to do right. It goes hand in hand with both life and death. By its very nature, it must be performed hand in hand with human beings. And because of that, it requires human emotions.
Which you have, technically.
Chiyuki, please.
Sorry?
If you don't mind, I need you to fill in the blanks for me.
What?
Fill in the blanks about what? That was short. Damn it. So guys, that was Death Parade episode 10. So we found out what the girl with black hair, her name is Shiyuki. It's interesting that the first memories that she got was that of her as a child. I know that Nona said that, I guess she said she died pretty early, or there's not that much memories, something like that. I didn't think she was referring to that she died as a child. That could be a possibility. The only thing about it is, why is she currently like in an adult form? Anyways, she started to deteriorate. She's in this, like, I guess they call it a doll or dummy form, and she can't, last as that. So the time has come for her to be judged. And it was, interesting and sweet seeing, a different kind of judgment with the old lady. She's a cool, no, what's her name? Chazik. Anyways, the old lady, she was so sweet. The game was different too. There wasn't really any consequences or anything like that. I wonder if that's because of what happened and how he feels like he can't really be an arbiter right now, or is it just that game and he felt like she didn't really need to be judged, because she wasn't really judged at all. I don't know if, well, Nona said it was a special guest, right? So maybe she was there just to help Chizuki, or maybe they already decided that she should be reincarnated. I'm not sure. Either way, she doesn't know how she died. She didn't. I guess she did get some memories back because she, remembered that she used to be an illustrator, artist, and she used to, draw. I think it was for books and stuff. But she realized that she was dead when she saw something that she was about to draw, but she never drew. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be her grandma. It's gonna be maybe her mom. It's gonna be related to her, because she recognized Chavo, but no, it has no relations whatsoever. But it was a nice breath of fresh air. No bringing out the darkness or anything like that. And she wasn't sent to the void. So yeah, it's confirmed that, at least confirmed to me, because I was like a little iffy about it. Does he have human emotions or not? He does. And now that weird old guy who likes to play pool table, billiards, his name Oculus or something, he, what the hell, with his beard that comes out and like attaches on your face, and he can get your memories. Ugh. So he found out what she did. I wonder, he's like, it's pointless. So I wonder if he's gonna do something about it, because Deckham did come to her confused and thinking or saying that he can't be an arbiter because he doesn't have human emotions, but like, look, he does. Anyways, he's gonna have to judge Shiyuki, and I don't know how he's gonna do it, because he's obviously out of it, and he doesn't really have any of her memories, I think. Well, Nona wants it. I don't know what she wanted. Does she want to judge her for herself, or she wants to, I don't know. But only 2 more episodes to go, so I'm sure we're gonna find out either next episode or the finale. So, but what could it be? Obviously, it's gotta be something huge, like it'd be some shit if she's actually, you know, a bad person and gets sent to the void. I just don't see that happening, but who knows. So yeah, guys, if you want to check out the next episode, you can right now on patreon.com. The link is in the description, but as always, here in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Take it easy.